Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. So as the title says, this video is all about CURLFEST 2019. So just like we did last year, I'm going to give you a brief intro and take you through the sights and sounds of CURLFEST. I'm going to come back at the end of it to show you all of the goodies that I got and to give you all of the juicy CURLFEST details. So stay tuned for that. Let's do this. So guys, this is the CURLFEST line. I was standing in this line, which is the gold line, and over here on the fence, leading all the way, probably like 2 blocks back, was the silver/general admissions line.
What you mean they bringing more bags? Y'all don't have the bags?
Wait, they're giving wristbands?
Did you just hear them say that they're going to be getting more bags?
I don't have a wristband. So this line that we were in was the line to take pictures with the CURLFEST sign. So guys, after a few minutes, I turned around and I saw people getting bags. So I skedaddled quickly over to this line over here to get my bag. And this other line on the side, there were 2 lines. Actually, there were 3. And I was able to run over to the right and get my bag quickly. So after we went back to the CURLFEST line, we got our pictures. Now it was time to hit up the booths for all of the samples. And let me tell you, CURLFEST had no shortage of lines. But we made out really well with a bunch of samples.
Wow.
I'm like, oh.
It smells amazing. You can wear it out in the sun because we have our MPF, which is our natural MPF that protects from the sun. If you have any hyperpigmentation, any acne, this is for you. I'm telling you, it helps deepen up your skin tone too.
Wait, wait, who? Let me just look at it.
You want to look at it? Yes.
Let me just get a little.
This is our melanin serum.
Oh my God!
Yes.
Don't say even skin tone like. How long we've been waiting, Odessa? Lord, we're in the Meal Organics line, waiting to buy some products. Listen, the lines out here are crazy. I'm gonna pan over and show you guys what the situation looks like. We're only waiting because today the products are $5, which is never ever gonna happen again.
Or do you think the sun has it feeling like it's been longer?
I don't know.
It's been about 45 minutes.
We've been in the line a long time. I'm gonna find. I know, right?
Each $20.
Listen.
CURLFEST 2019!
So guys, I'm just gonna pan down actually to show you the swarm of yellow bags, and obviously these were the most coveted bags at CURLFEST, although they came with just a few samples in them. So now that you've seen all of what CURLFEST looked like, I would have liked to film some more, but there was just so much going on, and at some point I had so many bags and so many moving parts and all of that stuff that I had to eventually, like, I spent more time with the camera down than actually putting it up. Hopefully CURLFEST 2020 I will have flawless footage for you guys. So let's just jump right into it. Let's look into the CURLFEST bag, which is not without its drama. This is the second time I actually was able to get a CURLFEST bag. Last year I had a silver ticket, and last year they gave bags for silver ticket. This year they did not. And this year I was not able to buy a CURLFEST ticket. However, my friend Blue Sapphire came through in the clutch, like literally the morning of. She texted me because she happened to have a spare ticket because somebody changed their mind about going or whatever, and I was able to buy that ticket from her and find my little self all the way to Randall's Island. I have never gotten ready so quickly in my life. Listen. But let's jump into what goodies they put in the bag for the gold ticket. So everybody qualified for a bag except people with the general admission / silver tickets. Let's get into what was in the bag. Remember, I had a gold ticket. So we got a full-size Dove body wash. This is the body wash mousse with coconut oil. And as you can see, it's not a sample product. Then I think I got this also last year from Shea Moisture. It's a coconut custard make it last wash and go shampoo. Eden Body Works cleansing wash and cleansing co-wash. Body lotion, I guess, from Palmer's, which is their daily skin therapy. And it's a small, I want to say, yeah, travel size. This is the Grow Secrets leave-in lotion. Another full-size product I got was the Health and Repair Daily Moisturizer from a company called Urban Hydration. And it says it's honey with argan oil and sweet vanilla bean extract. And this is about 9.1 ounces. We also received this hair serum, which is Cashmere and Caviar by Curls Professionals. And this is about 4 ounces. They gave these 2 lip colors. This one is from a brand called Joa. It is a matte liquid lipstick, and this one is from Black Radiance. Edge Control from a brand called H2O Infusions. They put in this $20 gift card that you could use at Suede or Caribbean Social. Threw in these press-on nails from the brand Kiss. Under hair care from a company called Refresh. It's called Girl Hair. This is basically to help you protect your hair under your protective style moisturized and nourished and all of that good stuff. This is what came in the CURLFEST bag, I think. So let's jump into the samples. The first set of samples we got were from Design Essentials. Now, you notice the size of the bag, right? This is what we got in the bag. We got 2 of the, the almond and avocado detangling leave-in conditioners. That's it. Those were the only samples. Anything else, I think you had to purchase it. So we left the Design Essentials tent. We went over to the Oribe tent. Oribe makes products for people with more, I want to say, straighter hair, or probably wavy to straight hair. And they just started a new line of products catering to people with more textured hair. And this is the 2 samples that they were giving in these 2 little jade containers, which I felt were like really cute. Most is their Moisture and Control Deep Treatment Mask. And just gonna open it. It's a screw cap container, which is great. And this is what it looks like. A curl jelly for shine and definition. And this one I think is a more of a clear texture. Afro Love, this is their logo right here. And they were handing out these 2 samples, the leave-in smoothing, which is this one, and the curling puree, which is this one. And I got a bunch of these and I gave them to my mom and to my sister, and I just ended up with 2 of the leave-in smoothies and 1 more curling puree. Jamaican Mango and Lime Company, and this is the company that makes the Jamaican black castor oil that is super popular. Jamaican Mango and Lime hemp oil infused with neem seed oil. It says it is excellent for adding moisture to skin and hair. It's called My DNA, and this is a defining custard for spiral, wavy, kinky, and coily hair. Then they gave us 2 samples of beard oil. It's their black castor oil, and it says coconut on it, so I'm guessing it's from the black castor oil brand with coconut, and this is obviously for hair. The sample I got was from this company called Live So. The moisturizing shampoo for dry hair and scalp, moisturizing conditioner for dry hair and scalp, and moisturizing lotion for dry hair and scalp, which is a complete line of products. And this was invented or created by Shari Hicks Graham, MD. This is a picture of her right here. The most coveted bag is the High Honey bag from Cream of Nature. If you see anyone walking around with this bag, chances are they were at CURLFEST. Now, this bag, obviously, you'll say, well, it looks quite familiar. That's because I have the exact same one from last year. And this year, also, they gave another bag of samples. So this is all that came in this humongous bag. But this bag is great when you're at CURLFEST for consolidating all of your samples into one instead of having a bunch of little baggies in your hand. So let's see what the Cream of Nature samples look like. All right, first and foremost, they gave you this. This is Edge Control, and it's, I want to say, a sample, or oh, it's on the go Edge Control. And when you open it, it has a little spout like the old school lip gloss. And they also put a full size of the very same Edge Control. This one says it has no sulfates and no mineral oil. We have this Shrinkage Defense and Curl Activator sample. Is their clay and charcoal line. As you can see, the packaging is a little different. Still have that little orange from the Cream of Nature. And this here, we have the Soften and Moisture Conditioner. We have the Moisture Replenish Shampoo. And we have a pre-shampoo detoxifying clay mask. All of these I plan on using. Moisture and Shine Curl Activator, and this is their Butterlicious Curl Hydrating Cream. These are the 2 samples they gave. And this is the original Cream of Nature packaging. For anybody who's like an original Cream of Nature user out there, you would know that this is like their signature color and signature packaging. And this is Moisture Curl Hair Milk, and this is Shine and Hold Control Glue. This is what Miel Organics was giving out in terms of samples. I had a few and I gave them away to my mom. So this one is their leave-in conditioner. So this was the size of the sample packets that they were giving. So now let me show you what I got from Miel Organics after I stood in their line for 2 whole hours. Full-size products were on sale at a remarkable price for $5, regardless the size, regardless of whatever it is. They're more, which if you use Miel before, if you know anything about the brand, that's an incredible sale. So what I'm gonna do is show you the product and list the standard retail price on the screen. So you bought 5 or more products, you got it in a pink cloth tote like this, and obviously I bought 5 products. First thing we have is from their rosemary and mint line, which is the strengthening hair mask, and this is a full size. This is 12 ounces. I'm gonna bring it a little closer so you can see, and let's open it. Just want to let you see what it looks like. Nice creamy texture. Strengthening shampoo, and that is also 12 ounces. This is their hydrating conditioner. This is about 8 ounces, and obviously it's a conditioner, so it is creamy. Avocado moisturizing hair milk, which is also 8 ounces. And the last thing, but by no means least, is their from the Hawaiian Ginger line, and their Moisture RX line, I would say, is the moisturizing leave-in conditioner, and this is 12 ounces. And as you can see, because it's see-through, it's creamy, as all conditioners are. Guys, let's just get into the whole spiel of CURLFEST. First, there were quite a bit of other brands there, but to be honest, after standing in the male organics line for 2 hours, just because, I mean, products were being sold, people were taking the time to talk to the cashiers and stuff, which was making everything slow, and of course people were cutting the line, which was so frustrating. So anyways, after that I was literally over it and I needed a rest. That's when you saw us like put our blankets down to go sit. But besides that, I felt like I got a decent amount of products and I did enjoy the CURLFEST atmosphere. But let's get into the line situation. The line setup was nothing like last year. If you go back, I'm going to put a link to my video in the description below. Go back and look at how the lines were set up last year and look at the snippet that I put up of how the lines were set up this year. Completely different vibe. And when we walked through, there were ticketing issues, there were wristband issues, then there was a point when we were walking over to where we were going to go get our bags, and they were like, somebody announced that there were no bags at the moment. Luckily, we had the foresight to go back to get our bags and just decided we're going to wait. Blue Sapphire and I decided we're going to like split, like divide and conquer over to the bag line, and when I got close enough I called her over and we were able to get our bags. Had we not done that, we would have ended up like so many people who were complaining that they did not get bags at all. And guess what? CURLFEST had the audacity to just refund these people 10 measly dollars. People only buy the tickets so they can get the bag. You understand? So if I bought a ticket for $35, hopes that I'm gonna get a bag with a bunch of products in it, you cannot refund me $10. Just like, what is that? I thought when they talked about refunds or whatever, I thought what they were gonna do was create bags, maybe from like surplus items or whatever that they may have in a warehouse or storage somewhere, like create a bag or send the person like a package. Like, I felt like that's what you should do, like mail those people like some sort of a package with like surplus products, because I'm sure they get like a bunch of products. They get those products for free. You just send, instead of giving everybody $10, why couldn't you just give them a ticket towards next year? Like, give all of those people platinum tickets towards next year, like something. Because now I spent $35 and I walked into an event and I didn't get a bag, and it's like I might as well have purchased a general admission ticket or come for free. That makes zero sense to me. I don't understand why they did that, what the $10 thing was about. But CURLFEST moved from Prospect Park, Brooklyn, where they started, over to Randall's Island. Randall's Island is still obviously in New York, but the problem with Randall's Island that Prospect Park did not present, it was getting out. So for me, it was really hard getting a car, like an Uber. Obviously, I don't use Uber, but that's the universal example. But it was really hard getting an Uber to come pick me up from the exact spot. Like, we walked past, they did have shuttle buses, but the lines were insane, and we really didn't feel like getting on yet another line. And when my friend and I decided, finally, I told her, you know what, I know she has to drive insanely far to get home. She went on the line. At some point I gave up, and I met with her, and we ended up getting on the shuttle bus. But it was just a lot of issues to get out of Randall's Island. A lot of people were having trouble with getting their cars. Now, phone signal was not the issue, because when we were in the park, phone signal was exceptional. It was just, I guess, so many people calling Ubers and Lyfts and Junos all at once that it was just doing something to their system. And because there was no physical building, like no physical address for the cars to come to, it was just, everything was just going haywire. So that was my issue with CURLFEST. However, getting to Randall's Island for me was not a problem. I left Brooklyn, I took a car, went all the way to Randall's Island, no issues at all in terms of getting there, but getting back was a problem. Now, the other issue I have with CURLFEST was the ticket buying process. Now, I went on an entire like spiel about this on my Instagram. I filmed an IGTV video. You can check out my Instagram. I always say I'll put my Instagram, and I never do, but I'm putting it right here. Go ahead, check it out, and tag Curly Girl Collective in it when you do watch it, because $10 measly is not okay, and they really need to learn lessons from this year's CURLFEST so that they do not repeat it at CURLFEST 2020. Till next time, guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Stay tuned for our camping video. In order for you to know when that video pops up, you need to hit the subscribe button and hit that little bell. Also, drop a like and a comment. If you did go to CURLFEST, leave a comment below. Tell me your thoughts. If you want to go to CURLFEST, tell me what you're looking forward to doing and getting from CURLFEST 2020. Till next time, dudes. Bye.